Hello boys and girls. Boris Johnson made his first speech in a year and a half at the Conservative Party conference due to COVID, and you would think that that terrible time that many people had during the pandemic, plus the chaos that Brexit has brought us, the fuel shortages, the energy prices going up, and everyone feeling like shit, he would have some nice things to say to cheer us up. Instead, he had very little policy, very little substance, waffled quite a lot, and told 2 or 3 terrible fucking jokes. So let's take the piss out of them. The first joke, for context, features a story about Michael Gove, Government Minister Michael Gove, who was pictured dancing like a dad in a nightclub in the northeast recently. And this is what Boris had to say.
We have had one of the most open economies and societies. And on July the 19th, we decided to open every single theatre and every concert hall and nightclub in England. And we knew that some people would still be anxious. So we sent top government representatives to our sweatiest boîte de nuit to show that anyone could dance perfectly safely. And wasn't he brilliant, my friends? Let's hear it. Let's hear it for John Bon Jovi. Living proof. Living proof.
Right, first of all, that is an okay pun on the surface, John Bon Jovi. The bad news, Boris, is it doesn't make any fucking sense, because John Bon Jovi isn't known for dancing. He's known for producing one shit but catchy song that you can't get out of your head and ruins your evening. So there is a similarity there with him and you guys on that note. But a better joke would have been, why has 2 arms, 2 legs, dances like a cunt and has helped ruin this country? The answer is Michael Gove. Instead, you went with a pun that doesn't work.
Living proof that you all represent the most jiving, hip, happening and generally funkapolitan party in the world.
I like to think that isn't a joke and more of a statement about how he thinks the Conservatives are cool, and then proves the opposite by talking like an absolute prick. Okay, the next joke, I won't set it up, but I will say this, I warn you in advance, right? If you're of a nervous disposition, at the end of the joke, you will see Priti Patel doing a god-awful smirk grin thing that she does that makes you feel sick for many days afterwards. So you can't say you haven't been warned, okay?
And you know those people gluing themselves to roads? I don't call them legitimate protesters like some Labour councillors do. I think some Labour councillors actually glue themselves to roads. I say they're a confounded nuisance who are blocking ambulances, stopping people going about their daily lives. And I'm glad Priti is taking new powers to insulate them snugly in prison where they belong. But what I found...
Right, do I have to really say... Insulate... That doesn't make any fucking sense. Insulate them smugly in prison where they belong. I'll tell you what I'll do, is I'll try and solve this environmental crisis that they're highlighting. Thanks, guys. You know, it's been a bit annoying, but you got the message across. No, it's instead a really weird sort of metaphor that just doesn't make any sense. When have you ever heard someone say, well, I'm sorry to hear about the result of that court case, bad luck, at least you'd be able to insulate the prison for the next 15 years. Boris Johnson could have built back better off the last shit joke and made something really good, but instead he just pandered to... It doesn't make any sense. Oh! We're in great hands, guys. The year's going so well, isn't it? This is largely a pointless video. I'm just like $10 away, which is about £15 away of getting a payout from YouTube from monetization. So on the slim chance this video is monetized and it gets a few views, that gets me closer to my target. I don't really care about how shit his jokes are or the conference. I just am working on bigger projects at the moment. I wanted to put a short one out just to sort of get the old bunts up. In the meantime, you know, you could help out by contributing to my PayPal if you wanted to. That would be nice. The links are below. And like and subscribe. Remember, there's a video out now about Brexit, which is actually funny because my jokes are in there. And I'll see you in a week or 2 for a big video about Extinction Rebellion, Insulate Britain and eco-activism. Until next time, latest betas. Ciao.